Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for property where we don't trust, we verify and operate with integrity and transparency. Let's dive in. So in this video, I'm going to show you the D-Day of the animal farm and what you need to do before this happens. So if you have been around for a while, then you are familiar with the fact that Forex created this and then it pretty much just jumped off a cliff from day one. Some of the OGs will try to spin a narrative that it was the greatest farm ever, the Manor Farm, this, that, and the other. But I literally got into this, the original version, day one. And I showed you guys that on my channel when I got started. So that's what actually got me into Drip, was I was hearing about this animal farm after the Manor Farm was launched. And I missed the Manor Farm. I was doing the research during the Manor Farm, but didn't get in yet. And then heard about the animal farm launch. And that's where I caught wind of Drip and all that stuff. And actually I was sitting around in Cambodia waiting for the animal farm to launch. And it was one of what I didn't know then, but the classic delays and failed launches. And I even have the receipts. This was me messaging Forex on the day of the launch. What's the status? It's been an hour and no update. I'm an agent. I've been up since 11 p.m. This is a shitty way to launch a project. You guys keep saying almost done. It's been 5 freaking hours. Obviously, he didn't know me. I didn't know nothing about this. This was my first interaction into the ecosystem. All I saw was I was in the Telegram and he was the dev or whatever. So I just reached out to him. He never responded back. Of course, never read that. I know that now. But this is just to show you guys that was the launch. And I was there day one, minute one, waiting patiently. And that's what caused me to start creating videos and all that stuff. So no, this was just, some will tell you he created this to help his friends or whatever. And yeah, there was definitely a small elite group of people that got super rich off of both these platforms, all three actually. Drip, the Manor Farm, Rev, Manor Farm, and then the initial launch of Animal Farm before everything just jumped off a cliff. But anyway, that was just a history to show you that I've been here for a while. What I want to show you now is that you have, by the time this video airs, maybe 5 days or so to get your assets off the farm, because I believe it will no longer be here. And what do I mean by that? Well, you should know from me, educate you guys that the blockchain is inevitable. So once the contracts are out there, you can always interact with them via Blockchain Explorer. However, most of us are only familiar with interacting via what we see right here on my screen, a website, a front end, a UI, which has to be hosted in a domain paid for. So when we actually look up theanimalfarm.app, which is the root domain, and we come to any of these domain checkers, such as what'smydns.net, we can actually paste this in here. And this is not the one I want to look at. 1 second. We come here, domain name, expiration, last update, availability, owner, registrar, all this stuff, right? So we can put this in here, do a search, and we see that on Friday, May 3rd, 2024, this domain expires, meaning that Forex registered it for 2 years only and has not done anything since then to update it. Now, of course, this would make sense that he wouldn't have updated it when he mentioned the Black Cube finance migration. So there is still that small sliver for those of you that are still bullish that even if this disappears, there will be a domain migration to this narrative he's been pushing out here, which we see a kind of a test front end. And I think they did register some kind of domain with this, like blackcube.finance or something like that, I'm not mistaken. But either way, if this domain does not get renewed, then you will not be able to interact with it. You can also see this on domsignal.com, same exact date. So this is not made up. It was updated last time, was October 13th, and it expires on May 3rd. So if it does indeed expire, like I said, you will not be able to access this front end. That same thing happened with the Drip Garden when BB mentioned he would no longer be maintaining Drip Garden, where is it? Drip Liberation contract from theanimal.farm. So he let that expire, and then we no longer had access to that front end. That's how that worked. So the same thing would be the case here, and all of the associated assets that you interact with through here. However, one caveat that I'm going to show you guys, I've mentioned this before, I'm going to show it to you again. You can use vfat.tools and find out what the pool ID is for the tool you are for the farm that you're in. So when you come to vfat.tools, we'll back this up here. You select your network up here, that you're utilizing. And in this case, it's BNB. And then I don't know what this order is for some odd reason, but Animal Farm shows up in the top here, and you select Animal Farm, and it will show you all of the farms and pools that are associated with that website domain. And this number right here in the front is the pool ID. Let me zoom in. This number right here. So this very first number. So that's what you need to figure out where you're at. And one of the easy ways to do that is come over to DBank, look at your wallet. So in this case, Animal Farm. Then I can see all of the different pools that I'm in. All of these are pennies, but this one I still have 337 sitting in. Animal Farm, dogs plus BUSD. So I would come over to vfat.tools to find that farm. So for me, I already know where it is. Scrolling down, it's all the way down here. Animal Farm, dogs, and BUSD. This is a different wallet I'm on right here, so it doesn't show the wallet, but I know that that's pool ID 0. So what I'm going to show you guys is how to actually emergency unstake from that and get your assets back, even if the front end is not available. Now, what you will need is the Master Chef contract associated with the farming token. So remember, there is pigs that you can earn, and there are dogs that you can earn. And for this will be the actual Master Chef pigs contract, because, or no, it's the dogs contract, sorry, dogs contract, because that's the farms I'm interacting with. Now, to get that, we used to be able to go to the wiki, but the wiki is not available. If you still have access to the Animal Farm, you can get it from here, but I'll just leave this. I think it's pinned to my Telegram as well, but I'll leave this here. You can get it from there, but I've already actually labeled it as well. But just to show you guys how you would do that, you would paste this in, and it's the Animal Farm dogs contract itself. And then you come over to write the contract, and I'm sorry, this is the actual minting of the dogs token. We want the Master Chef contract. So I don't know if that's actually in the Telegram now that I think about it. So this is just the dogs token. You want the Master Chef contract, which I will have to share for you guys. Luckily, again, I labeled that myself. So that is this contract. Then you come over to contract, then you come to write. And there is an option, number 6, to emergency withdraw. And you see it says, you probably can't see that, emergency withdraw and PID, and that's the unit. So I just showed you guys what that is for me. That PID is 0. So I will need to connect this wallet, which I already did, connected. And then I showed you guys I have assets sitting here. So we will see if this works to emergency withdraw from the contract itself. So to be honest, I don't actually know why this actually is failing for the emergency withdrawal or the regular withdrawal. And I forgot that Rabby gives you this information here before you even process it. So I didn't look at that the first time I tried it. But one amount less than or equal to 0. So it's telling me that it's not there at all. So maybe I have the wrong pool ID, but I'm quite certain that it's not because that is the pool ID. And oh, wait a minute. I think I I am looking. This should be pigs. That's exactly why. So I put in the wrong match. I told you guys this in the beginning, the Master Chef contract. So the pigs is the one I should be interacting with, Master Chef pigs contract, because I'm actually getting pigs. So you guys got to see this in real time, me screwing this up. So I was using the dogs contract versus the pigs. And do I have the Master Chef pigs? AFP? Animal Farm Pigs token. I might have to get it from off of the actual creation itself. And I just remembered you can get this from RugDoc. So I forgot that they had this feature in here. So you got RugDocs, how to find a Master Chef contract. I remember I did this on my website video a while back. So you can come in here and then the RugDocs farm list. And then you can search for your farm. We could do the filter, but let's just see if we put in animal farm. There can't be that many. There we go. So I think this is the old one. This is the newest one that says updated. And wait, this one says defi.animalfarm.app. So let's do this. Project uses Master Chef, time lock, pigs. I think this is the old one. This is pigs before they changed to AFP. Okay, so then we do want this one. Blah blah blah. Partner fork. Yep. Dollar dog. No, this is the old one. Dogs, pigs. All right, I'm not sure. Not sure. We're going to look at this. The project uses two different Master Chefs. Master Chef for native tokens. Let's check this one out. Let's actually open this in a new window though, just in case I gotta look at a different one, because I don't have it labeled. So we're going to, where'd it go? Oh man, got rid of it. Animal Farm. Open this up and open this in a new tab. That way I don't lose it. And check this. What's in here? Let's look at the contract. Master Chef pigs, but is it the AFP token? That's the question. Pigs.token.sol. Well, one simple way to find out is try to do the emergency unstake from this contract. If it is, I'll label it and let you guys know. And if it's not, then I'll try the other one. Because that's the issue. Remember, we had PIGS and then we went to AFP. So emergency withdrawal, still going to be the same 0 pool ID. And it says simulation failed, so I don't have to do this. Wait, maybe that's the old one. No balance change. So that's different. So let's give this a shot. So that's not saying failed. That could be that we found the right one. So you guys are learning in real time. I'm telling you, I'm always trying to educate you on how this actually works. And this is, remember, just in case the animal farm does indeed go down and you have no access to the front end, you too will need to interact with things this way. Let's go back to this. Right contract. And when I say 1 on this one, no balance change. And there should not be a 2. That should get a different error. Nope, it's still saying that. So now it makes me wonder if I got the pool ID incorrect, because I'm not seeing what I want. And I'm wondering if I have to put the pool ID, withdrawal not good, in a different setup. All right, we're going to try the emergency withdrawal from RugDoc and see what happens. I've actually never used this one. This experimental service provides a RugDoc. We got oh, it doesn't want me to. Oh, maybe Brave is blocking things. Let's get rid of that. All right, I wasn't connected to the site. I think that's why it did not want to do a search. Let's try this again. Unable to fetch master app. Are you sure this contract is correct? Yes. All right, well, I've already let this video drag on long enough and I haven't figured it out, so I'm going to come back with a second video. But for now, you can still use the website. But if that does not work, I have to figure out how to get it working with BSC scan and or rep.io. Maybe you guys can also try that out. Let me know if you have any better success. And if you did, let me know what I was doing wrong for me. Because this should definitely be the MasterChef contract. Yep, I am stumped, but hopefully I pointed you guys in the right direction and have provided some value and gave you some insight, potentially what could happen with the animal farm and how to interact with contracts. For the most part, that should be working, but I don't know if I have something blocked. There's something else that's on my end. So regardless, smash that HPL special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.